Last night, we told you about Israel provoking Syria. We asked if the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is searching for a third conflict zone. Things have now gone a step further. Israel launched a fresh wave of airstrikes on what it said were military sites inside Syria. A war monitor, in fact, said at least 2 people were killed by a strike on one of the sites, the headquarters of a military unit southwest of Damascus, reportedly. Israel's defense minister, meanwhile, described the strikes as part of a new policy aimed at demilitarizing southern Syria, also saying that any attempt by the Syrian regime forces and quote-unquote the country's terrorist organizations to establish themselves in the security zone in southern Syria will be met with fire. Remember, just for context, this comes days after Prime Minister Netanyahu called for demilitarizing the area. So what is known so far about the airstrikes? Israeli warplanes reportedly hit a town south of Syria's capital, as well as the southern province of Daraa late on Tuesday. The Israel Defense Forces have said the presence of military forces and assets in the southern part of Syria pose a threat to the citizens of Israel. The bombardment reportedly came hours after Syria condemned Israel's incursion into the country's south and demanded it withdraw, according to the closing statement of a national summit. Remember earlier, Benjamin Netanyahu had said Israel will not allow Syria's new army or the insurgent group that led the ouster of former President Bashar al-Assad to enter the area south of Damascus, as his government made clear Israeli forces would stay in parts of southern Syria for an indefinite period. Netanyahu's comments have triggered fresh concern over the Israeli presence in a part of southern Syria as Damascus's new leaders attempt to consolidate control after years of civil war. Israel has basically capitalized on the security vacuum as a result of the ouster of Bashar al-Assad. The new Syrian government has not confronted Israeli forces in Syria, and in a way, the Syrian military has little capacity for a fight with its heavily armed southern neighbor. And now with the latest developments, the concern has only heightened. What happens next will have far-reaching implications for the entire region. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.